Yo, what's up bros? Ever dream of being that silent killer in Call of Duty Mobile, picking off enemies from afar? Sniping is where it's at. Nothing beats the feeling of a perfectly placed headshot. It's satisfying, it's strategic, and it's totally badass. But let's be real, sniping ain't easy. It takes skill, patience, and a whole lot of practice. But don't worry, I got you covered. In this guide, we'll turn you from a scope-shy newbie into a certified headshot machine. Let's get started. Ready to dominate? Let's go. Alright, let's talk guns. In Call of Duty Mobile, your choice of weapon can make or break your game. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a newbie, picking the right sniper rifle is crucial. Call of Duty Mobile has a sweet selection of sniper rifles, each with its own quirks and characteristics. From the classic bolt-action rifles to the more modern semi-automatics, there's something for everyone. You got your hard-hitting, slow-firing beasts like the Locust and the DLQ-33. These rifles are known for their incredible stopping power. These bad boys can drop enemies with a single shot to the chest or head. It's all about precision and timing with these rifles. But you gotta make those shots count. Missing a shot can leave you vulnerable, so accuracy is key. Then there are the faster firing options like the SVD and the Kilo bolt action. These rifles offer a different playstyle. They might not have the same stopping power, but they give you a bit more room for error. You can afford to miss a shot or two without being immediately punished. Picking the right rifle depends on your playstyle. Are you the type who likes to take their time and line up the perfect shot, or do you prefer to be in the thick of the action? Like to hang back and pick off enemies from a distance? Go for the big guns. The high-damage rifles are perfect for long-range engagements. Prefer a more aggressive approach? A faster-firing rifle might be your jam. These rifles are great for quick, successive shots in close to mid-range combat. Experiment, try them out, and see what feels right. Don't be afraid to switch things up and find the rifle that suits your style the best. Remember, the best gun is the one you're most comfortable with. Confidence in your weapon can make all the difference in a high-stakes match. So get out there, test those rifles, and find your perfect match. Now that you've got your weapons sorted, let's talk aim. Aiming is one of the most crucial skills in any shooting game, and mastering it can make a world of difference in your gameplay. Good aim is the difference between a glorious headshot and a rage-inducing miss. It's what separates the pros from the noobs. And with a bit of practice, you can elevate your game significantly. First things first, sensitivity settings. This is key. Your sensitivity settings can make or break your aim. It's all about finding that perfect balance that suits your playstyle. Too high and your aim will be all over the place. You'll find it hard to control your crosshair and your shots will miss more often than not. Too low, and you'll be moving slower than a snail in molasses. Your aim will be sluggish, and you'll struggle to track fast-moving targets. Experiment with different sensitivity settings in the training mode until you find the sweet spot. Practice makes perfect. Spend time tweaking and adjusting until you feel comfortable. Head to the training mode and spend some quality time with your chosen sniper rifle. This is where you can hone your skills without the pressure of a live match. Aim for moving targets, practice your flick shots, and get a feel for bullet drop at different ranges. These are essential skills that will improve your accuracy and reaction time. It might seem tedious, but trust me, it pays off big time. Consistent practice will build muscle memory, making your aim more precise and instinctive. Remember, even the best snipers in the world started somewhere. They didn't become experts overnight. It took countless hours of practice and dedication. They weren't born with perfect aim. They practiced their butts off to get there. So keep at it, stay patient, and watch your aim improve over time. With persistence and the right techniques, you'll be landing those headshots like a pro in no time. Alright, so you've got a killer sniper rifle and your aim is getting sharp. Now it's time to talk positioning. Positioning is everything in sniping. You don't want to be caught out in the open like a sitting duck, right? Find those sneaky spots on the map where you have a good view of the battlefield but are also well concealed. Think rooftops, windows, bushes, anything that provides cover and a clear line of sight. Don't be afraid to get creative with your positioning. Sometimes the most unexpected spots can give you a tactical advantage. Just remember to stay aware of your surroundings and watch for flanking enemies. The element of surprise is your best friend, but it can also be your downfall if you're not careful. Utilize tools like drones to scout the area. This can give you a bird's-eye view of enemy positions and movements. Setting traps like tripwires or claymores can also help secure your position and alert you to incoming threats. Fine-tuning your scope settings based on the distance and environment can make a huge difference in your accuracy. Always have a reliable secondary weapon ready. Sometimes close-quarters combat is unavoidable, and you need to be prepared. Communication with your team is crucial. Let them know your position and any enemy movements you spot. After taking a shot, consider relocating. Staying in one spot for too long can make you an easy target. Using a silencer can help keep your position concealed after firing. It reduces the noise and makes it harder for enemies to pinpoint your location. Always be planning your next move. Sniping is as much about strategy as it is about shooting. Stay one step ahead of your enemies. Master these techniques, and you'll be racking up those kill streaks in no time. Happy sniping! Section 5. Patience, young Padawan, patience. Patience is a virtue, especially in sniping. Don't be that trigger-happy player who fires at the first sign of movement. Take your time, line up your shot, and wait for the perfect moment to strike. Remember, a missed shot can give away your position and make you an easy target. Think of it like fishing. You cast your line, aim your scope, wait for a bite, an enemy to walk into your crosshairs, and then reel it in. Take the shot. Patience and timing are key to landing those satisfying headshots. Stay calm, stay focused, and don't let the pressure get to you. Section 6. Tweaking your controls for maximum carnage. Alright, let's get technical for a minute. The default control settings in Call of Duty Mobile are decent, but they might not be optimal for everyone, especially for sniping. Don't be afraid to experiment with different button layouts, sensitivity settings, and aim assist options to find what works best for you. For example, you might want to adjust the button size and position for easier access, or tweak the sensitivity settings for smoother aiming. There's no right or wrong answer here, it's all about finding what feels most comfortable and gives you the most control over your shots. Section 7. The art of the quickscope. Ever seen those montages of players snapping onto their targets with lightning-fast reflexes? That's quickscoping. It's a high-risk, high-reward technique that can be incredibly satisfying when pulled off correctly. Essentially, it involves quickly scoping in, firing a shot, and then immediately scoping back out. Mastering quickscoping takes a lot of practice and precision. You need to develop the muscle memory to quickly acquire your target while scoped in for a split second. Start by practicing in the training mode against stationary targets, gradually increasing the difficulty by adding moving targets. Remember, quickscoping is all about speed and accuracy. Section 8. Knowing your enemy and their loadout. A good sniper isn't just a skilled marksman, they're also a student of the game. Pay attention to the different weapons and equipment your enemies are using. Knowing their strengths and weaknesses can give you a tactical advantage. For example, if you see an enemy with a shotgun, you know they're most dangerous at close range. Keep your distance and pick them off from afar. If you encounter an enemy with a sniper rifle, try to anticipate their movements and take them out before they can get a shot on you. Section 9. Sound, your secret weapon. Sound is often overlooked in mobile gaming, but it can be a valuable tool for snipers. Use headphones to immerse yourself in the game and listen for audio cues that can give away enemy positions. Footsteps, gunshots, and even the rustling of leaves can all provide valuable information about enemy movements. By paying attention to these audio cues, you can anticipate enemy movements, avoid ambushes, and gain a tactical advantage. Section 10. Practice makes perfect. No, really, I know, everyone says practice makes perfect, but it's true. The more you play, the better you'll become at sniping. Don't get discouraged if you don't become a headshot machine overnight. It takes time, dedication, and a whole lot of patience. Keep grinding, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep having fun. The journey to becoming a skilled sniper is as rewarding as landing that perfect headshot. Remember, every missed shot is an opportunity to learn and improve. Section 11. Go forth and snipe. So there you have it, bros. My crash course on becoming a pro sniper in Call of Duty Mobile. Remember, it's all about finding the right sniper rifle, mastering your aim, choosing strategic positions, staying patient, and practicing your butt off. Now go out there, put these tips to the test, and dominate the battlefield. And hey, if you happen to get some epic headshots, feel free to share them with me. Good luck, and happy sniping.